So today we'll discuss about the second chapter of physical education, sports and nutrition. And today we'll discuss about nutritive and non-nutritive components of diet. So what is the nutritive diet or nutrition diet? So food is nutritive substance taken by an individual for growth, repair and maintenance of life process actually. So it is a kind of fuel for living things as petrol for use for a fuel for a car. In the same way, food is a fuel for our body. So the components of food are divided by these categories. The first one we will discuss about nutritive components. What is nutritive components or nutritive component diets? So what is nutritive component? The food elements which are rich in nutritive value are called nutritive content of food. The major nutritive components of foods are fat, proteins, minerals, vitamins, water and carbohydrates. Now we discuss about first one here. First one is protein. What is the protein actually? So protein are known as a building blocks of body. So these cannot get directly into the blood as they are large in size. So protein consists of carbon, hydrogen or nitrogens and sometimes sulfur also. So one should be take a maximum 50% of protein in your diet. So these are 20 amino acids found in protein in which are important for amino acids. So that's why we need a protein is most important. Now if we discuss about sources of protein on here, so what is the sources? First one is nut, beans and peas etc. Many things are like protein and white part of protein also. Chicken is like part also chicken is protein. So that's all. What kind of function of protein in your body? So protein helps in maintain a body tissues and helping by new ones and repairing the new cells and body parts. That's why. Okay. Second, it maintains the pH level or osmotic balance in the body. pH level means blood level. It is more than 74 something. Okay. pH level, blood level. Third one is it helps to transport certain molecules in your body. Which one? Proteins. Without protein, molecules will not be increase and maintain your body balance. So that's why protein is most important for the study of molecules. Now we discuss about fat. So what is the fat actually? The fat provide the highest sources of energy. Fats contain carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in the ratio of maximum 6.1 and 1. Okay, what is the carbon? Second one is hydrogen and third one is oxygen. So these are the mainly composed of fatty acid. Which one should be take 20 to 30% of the total of fat in your diet. Fat provide 9.5 food calories, 9.4 calories per gram of energy. So fat are mainly three types. First one is we discuss about trans fat. Second one is saturated fat and last one is unsaturated fat. In saturated fat discuss about monounsaturated and poly fat. Okay. Now we discuss about first one is trans fat. Actually, what is a trans fat? It is a type of fat. These have been changed or process called hydrogenation. Hydrogenation means it can be cholesterol level. It will increase. Mostly present in processed foods, snacks, cookies, and etc. Second one is saturated fat. What is a saturated fat means? These are called unhealthy fat as they are solid at room temperature. So saturated fat can increase the risk of type of 2 diabetes and is also a residual cholesterol level. It is mostly present in animal food like milk, cheese and meat. Last one we discuss about unsaturated fat. Insaturated fat means these are called healthy fat actually, as they are liquid at room temperature. It can help in controlling in cholesterol level. It is mostly present in oils. Okay. Now we discuss about mono fat and second one is poly fat. What is a mono fat? These fat consist of one double bond in their fatty acid chairs. It improves the level of good HDL. HDL means high density level of cholesterol. Okay. The sources of monounsaturated fat means good fat in diet, fish, walnuts and wheat, nuts, peanuts, olive oil, canola oils and vegetable oil like corn, soybean and sunflower. So what is a monofat. Now we discuss about second one is polyfat, means it's a fat consists of more than LDL level cholesterol increase. Lower, sometimes it can increase your LDL. LDL means lower intensity level of cholesterol. It is increase HDL. Second one is increase your LDL level. So improve level of HDL cholesterol also increase with these polyfat. Okay. So what is the disadvantage of fat actually? If you discuss increase more fat in your body, excess use of fat increase your obesity, high intake of fat increase cholesterol level and can chronically problems also increase by with your fat. The high intake of fat are damage liver and increase the risk of heart attack. So that is a problem increased by the fat. Especially when you diet, eat low fat and good in proteins. Okay. Now we discuss about next one is minerals in your body. So now we discuss about minerals actually. What is the minerals? Are organic elements that are found in almost all body cells. The comprise of 4% of body weight. Mineral salt are also called promoter elements. So these are the required enzyme for activation. That's why mineral is most important for your health. So first one we discuss about sodium. What is the sodium actually? It is needed for the proper fluid balance, nerve transmission and muscle contractions. So what is the source of sodium? It is the first one is table salt, soya sauces, milk, bread and vegetables. Okay. The second one is we discuss about potassium. What is the potassium? It's needed for the proper fluid balance and muscle contraction in the body. So these are most important. Okay. So what is the sources of potassium? First one is meat and the fresh fruit, whole grain and fresh vegetable also is important for the potassium. Third one is magnesium. Magnesium, it is found in your bones actually. It is needed for making proteins, nerve transmission and immune system healthy. So that's why magnesium increase your immune system. That's why you need a more good for your health. So what is the sources of magnesium? First one is nuts, seed, seafood and chocolate is most important for magnesium. Now discuss about fourth one is phosphorus. Phosphorus is important for healthy bones and teeth. It is a part of your system that maintain acid base balance actually. So this is a important phosphorus. What is the sources of phosphorus? It is a fish, poultry, eggs and protein egg like including soda, POPs, okay, including soda. That's all. Next last one we discuss about calcium. Calcium is a very important calcium. We have need calcium for your teeth. So it is important for healthy bone and your teeth is important for calcium. It also help muscle to relax and contract. It is very important in nerves function, blood protein, clothes and blood pressure regulation. So that's why it is very important calcium. So blood protein is important for your calcium. So what is the sources of calcium? Fish with bones. Okay, fish and salmon is good for your calcium, salmon fish. Okay, and soya milk, green vegetable like broccoli and mustards and green vegetables, more with fresh green vegetables is important for the calcium. So thank you so much, and next lecture we will discuss about another topic.